Hey everyone, let's look at chapter number 2, Choice in a World of Scarcity. I will touch base on some of the concepts that will help us in the homeworks and help us in the exams and overall understanding this chapter. The first concept is the concept of budget constraint. What is a budget constraint? This is showing us all possible consumption bundles that someone can afford given two restrictions. One is prices of goods, and second, all income has to be spent. And it says it has to be the boundary of the opportunity set. I'll show you what do you mean by that. Then we go and look at what is opportunity set. It says it's all possible consumption bundles of consumption given the prices of goods and the individual's income. So when you look at opportunity set, all income does not need to be spent. Looking at this graph here, we have a two-quadrant diagram. We have the bus tickets on the horizontal axis. We have burgers on the vertical axis. It says the individual, or here we have Alfonso, he has an income of $10. Price of burgers is $2. Price of bus tickets is 50 cents. Now, how do you get these anchor points here? I'm talking about point F and I'm talking about point A. So if he is spending all his $10 on burgers only, he can buy 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5 burgers. So this point A is 5 burgers and 0 bus tickets. Now if we look at the point F here, point F is he is spending all his money on bus tickets and not a single cent on burgers. So I get this by the income over the price of bus tickets. So this is going to be equal to 20 bus tickets. So the anchor points I'm getting here by dividing the income over the price of the good. Okay. And this is from A to F. This is the budget constraint. Anything outside the budget constraint is unaffordable, okay, or unavailable. So let's just write it down here. Anything outside you cannot really afford. So I'm gonna say unavailable or unaffordable. Anything inside the budget constraint and on the budget constraint are available. But the thing is, anything inside this budget constraint is available but inefficient. Now if you look on the budget line here that runs from A to F, this is available and efficient. Okay. All right, so let's come back to this concept of opportunity cost here. The simplest way of looking at opportunity cost is what you have to give up to obtain anything else. As for example, if I'm trying to look at the opportunity cost between burgers and bus tickets here, the maximum burgers this person can buy is equal to 5. Maximum bus tickets this person can buy is equal to 20. So I'm going to look at combination A and combination F. So I have bunch of combinations from A, B, C, D, E, and F. So each of these combinations represent how many burgers and bus tickets this person can buy. Now take a look at point A here. Point A is equal to 5 burgers and 0 bus tickets. Point F is equal to 0 burgers and 20 bus tickets. So I can say this is some either or combination. So he can either spend all his money on bus tickets, or he can spend all his money on burgers, right? Or all his money on bus tickets. Now to find the opportunity cost here, I'm going to take the max numbers here. 5 burgers is equal to 20 bus tickets. So the opportunity cost, or OC in abbreviation, of 1 burger is equal to 4 bus tickets. That means if he is buying 1 burger, he cannot buy 4 bus tickets. Flip it. The opportunity cost of 1 bus ticket is equal to 1 by 4 of a burger. This is how you use the concept of opportunity cost. I'm gonna go and look at the slope of this budget constraint. So I know it goes on and talks about the slope of the budget constraint here. The easiest way to find the slope of the budget constraint is take the price of the good on the horizontal axis over the price of the good on the vertical axis. So the slope of the budget constraint will be equal to the price of bus tickets over, sorry about that, I'm going to say this is going to be over the price of burgers. Okay, all right, let's go take a look at production possibility frontiers. So this is showing us a combination of efficient, I would say it shows us an efficient combination of 2 products that an economy can produce with all the resources available. Like this one here, the economy cannot really go outside this production possibility frontier. So each of these points, like if you go from A to B here, you are increasing education, you are lowering healthcare. And this is how we find the trade-off between these 2 points. The next thing I want to go over is gonna be the comparative advantage, because this one's similarities between budget constraint and production possibility frontier. This is basically showing us the difference between consumers and the society as a whole. The budget constraint is for an individual consumer, and the production possibility frontier is for the society as a whole. The next thing I'm going to show in the next video, because this one's running out close to 10 minutes, is this concept of comparative advantage.